Hello, homies. That is homies. Today I have something special for you because I didn't think this was possible. Let me close out all my tabs here. You don't need to see my email. We have a mod that allows you to have DLSS on GTX cards. This is insane. Like, obviously, you need an account on Nexus Mods. I'll have the link in the description. But this is insane. Cyberpunk, it has boosted my FPS by insurmountable amounts. So let's go ahead and get into the tutorial. All we need to do, also shout out SCG or SCZ underscore G. He's the one who I found. I'm going to subscribe to him. And I found this video under. Um, but I'm just spreading word at this point. All you need to do is go to the files section and you want to do manual download. Yeah, you just download. And then you want to do slow, obviously. I already have it downloaded. So what you want to do is it's going to give you a file. It's going to be called DLSS enabler. And this is what it looks like. You just open it up and run it as an administrator. And you accept the agreement. It's very official. It looks nice. So obviously this only works for single player games. Do not use it on multiplayer games because you could risk getting banned. And then so after you read through all the shit you don't need, you click next and you go to it'll ask where you want to install it. You click browse, and so for me I'm going to go to Cyberpunk. So it's not under C, my bad. D, Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common. And then you want to select Cyberpunk or whatever game you're going to be choosing today. So you click OK and make sure, I forgot to mention this, make sure it's in the bin times 64. Every game has a times 64 bin. Make sure it's on that. And then you click OK and you click next and install. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to bother with that today. Instead, I'm going to exit the setup and just show you the performance numbers. So we're going to launch Cyberpunk. And I forgot to turn off the VSync. Excuse my resolution. I forgot to turn off VSync. Program settings. Vertical sync off. Of course, I'm going to have to relaunch, I'm pretty sure. Yep. I'm going to have to relaunch my game. I apologize for all the confusion, y'all. Bear with me. I would edit this video, but I feel like it's more real to just throw stuff in and not edit at all. That way it's clear and concise on what you need to do, and that way you don't fuck anything up. There we go. I would be running at 1080p, but 1080p it's not scalable for this monitor that I'm using, so I'm doing slightly under 1080p, and I have a 1650 Super. So keep that in mind. I have a really low-end graphics card, and we're going to be playing Phantom Liberty. So first, we're going to go without DLSS. we're going to do off, and we're going to turn frame generation off. And this is running at high medium settings, okay, other than mirror quality. So this is high medium settings without DLSS first. And a lot of people are going to say, why Cyberpunk? Because it's one of the most demanding games ever. Like, I don't know what else is more demanding than Cyberpunk right now. Honestly. Alright. So we're just loading in. This is what it looks like. 41 FPS. 96% GPU utilization. Obviously, this isn't what you want. If you want to play Cyberpunk, you want it to look good, right? And you want it to run well. So let's go ahead, and we're running at an average of 40 frames per second. Let's go ahead and go to graphics and turn on resolution scaling. Or first, let's do frame generation and apply. Already, look at that. Frame generation on, we're at 60 FPS. No problem. And this isn't a very demanding area. There's lots of shadows and lighting, but it's using up all my GPU, which means it's demanding for this card. And obviously I'm using all my VRAM. That could be a limiting factor, honestly. Let me oh, you can't edit it while in game. Oh well. So we're getting 65 with DLSS on, or with frame generation on. If we turn DLSS on, so we go to quality, let's do quality DLSS and sharpening at 1. Look at that. And it looks identical. I mean, this is no bullshit. I have a 1650 Super. Let me show you. Yep, right here. 1650 Super, which is not DLSS compatible. But let's get back to the game and just run around a bit. See if it gets more demanding, right? 80 FPS is absolutely playable. I don't know who in their right mind is going to say that this isn't playable. Obviously, there's some anti-aliasing that needs work, in my opinion. It's going to be a little shimmery because that's what DLSS does. It dynamically scales your resolution to fit a better frame rate. There's a lot of shimmering that happens, unfortunately, but it's for greater cause, in my opinion. That comes with DLSS. Ooh. Ton of ammo. I'm gonna go ahead and craft some more ammo. This is where it's going to get more demanding, because it's a, I was going to call it a boss fight, but so we've seen quality. Let's put it on performance mode. Has to readjust to the graphics settings. It runs about the same, which is why I play on quality. But yeah, this is basically how to have DLSS. Oh, need to reload. How to have DLSS on a GTX card. Remember, it's only single player games though. I am not responsible for if you get banned. Alright. That is today's video. Thank you, homies. That is homies. I appreciate you watching my video. If not, oh well, I don't really care. I'll re-record this if needed.